guys, it's MJ. I've just had a drive. I've got me some lovely produce and a few last things for the Fearless Love Retreat today that's starting tonight. But I randomly was just like I'm sitting with a lot of stuff right now, and part of me was getting that sense as well, because I'm still editing the Emotional Storm video, and it's like totally bringing up like different levels of shame and embarrassment and foolishness and all this kind of stuff. And then I was like, but you know, here we are in this turning point, this awakening, and like all these changes in humanity, and this just like normal random chica in the world who has a message that like your feelings are okay. And having been guided to the UK, that's pretty strong with its like belief of like, you know, we don't feel British stiff upper lip, you know. I'm gonna stop telling that story, by the way, but people do feel, and they do care really deep down, they have those emotions, but part of this whole thing of like coming out of the dark ages, you know, coming out of this like systematic enslavement society pattern, it really is like the disconnection from the divine is the disconnection from the feeling body, and the demonization of it, and thinking that that us feeling stuff is wrong. Because I'm realizing there's a lot of feedback from like, oh no, something's wrong with you because I'm expressing my emotions. But for me, I feel lots of different emotions every single day, and I ride with them, I move with them, I let myself feel them, and I own them, and practice not blaming people or other things for how I feel. And that has created an incredible sense of connection, of strength of character, of integrity, of like being able to just be who I am and express my truth, because I've really let go and worked through a lot of dark energies, and I call them densities, right? But I'm really aware of how this like deep program and fear, and I say nobility because, I don't know, that was the word that came through, but like there is this whole program that says like, I am noble because I don't feel anything. And people who do feel things are having a breakdown, they're troubled, they're going through bad stuff, they're unstable because they feel. But really that's a denial of self and a projection of a judgment of like not being, basically thinking there's something wrong, when really they're just judging that person for feeling lots, and like having a deep and profound connection to the heart space. And often because we're afraid to go there, and we're afraid to feel that heart space, we're like, I have my shit together because I'm not feeling anything. But there's discernment in there, and you know, a continual essence of yoking and breaking ourselves down so that we're not judging other people for who they are or what they do. But I'm aware of this kind of stigma around emotionality, around, you know, people feeling emotional, people feeling sad, people feeling whatever they're feeling. If it's not sunshine and happiness, there's something wrong with them. And all this worry gets kind of churned up in people when they're witnessing it. Now that has to do with us being able to hold space for one another and just be present. So the more we're able to be present with our own emotions, as uncomfortable as they are, the more we can be present and show up for other people. But so long as we have this sort of slight fear or this slight edge that like makes us think that our emotions are wrong, or feeling is bad, or getting down is wrong and bad, or wanting alone time is wrong or bad, or healing is like, you know, like, I don't know, whatever judgment we put on our emotions, that is a block to our own expansion. That is a block to our own bliss. And there really isn't anything noble or righteous anymore about not feeling our emotions and not owning up to what we truly feel in our hearts. So I hope that was useful to you guys. I gotta go and clean some rooms and make some beds for the retreat tonight. So I'm really excited to welcome everybody, and I look forward to maybe one day seeing one of you guys in England at this retreat or somewhere else in the world. Love you guys. Have a great day. Speak to you soon. Bye.